I'm like, I just started playing. I turned it off. I'm like, I thought you added a new sound. I was like, when did you add that? Like, I was like, what button did you hit for that? Like, how'd you know how to do that? Maybe over here just Googling and YouTube and shit. Like, yeah, I'm making my own sounds. Fuck what he thought.
I wish I could, but no, I don't know how to do that just yet.
You gotta Google it. That's all I do.
Google.
Because I always forget. Actually, I think it's on my computer now. I think it might be the old computer. I don't even know where I put that thing at. So
it's right there.
Okay, so yeah, I might have to. I think I downloaded it, the software on this new computer. So it's pretty simple. Once you plug it in, bring the software up, you just drag it over. That's it. But what's up, everybody? It is the So Mixed Up Podcast, and we are on episode, I don't know, 56. I'm going 56.
Let's double check.
And we bike because we not skipping no weeks. We told y'all that, so we all the way bike. And yeah, I guess it was a pretty eventful week. Would you say
56?
Yeah, 56. I'm good like that. Yeah, I think it's been a pretty eventful week. Mm-hmm. Not for me. More eventful for her, but it was an eventful day yesterday, I guess I could say. So for me, yesterday we did my dad's 70th birthday extravaganza. Brought in them, people from out of town came in, all his siblings and all his kids. First time having all his kids in one spot ever. So that was pretty big. That was like a monumental once in a lifetime thing.
What did your mom say? Or what did your dad want before he died?
Oh yeah. He said all he wanted before he died was to have all his kids in one spot. So my mom told him yesterday, he was like, well, you can die tonight. So yeah, we got everybody together. Everybody came through. No issues, and everybody was there, and everybody had a good time. Open bar and all of that. Well, thank Lydia. She threw a party and got everything together, and DJ, photo booth, all that good stuff, and it was really fun. I think he had a really good time. So it went off without a hitch. My mom threw brunch earlier in the day because that's her thing. Whenever people are in town, she likes to have a brunch. So we went over her house went over there, my parents' house for brunch yesterday. And that was cool. That's when I met, because one of my sisters I had never met before, so that was my first time meeting her. So it was cool. I had a good time. He had a good time. I think everyone had a good time. You had a good time? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So that was pretty fun. I didn't do nothing today but watch football and take a nap because I was sleepy.
Lazy bums.
Yeah, I was sleepy. I took a nap after the Bengals won. And you had a good week, right?
Yeah.
According to, you want to talk about it? Your interview.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like, what happened? I had an interview. Was it Wednesday? Yes. Trader Joe's, sponsor us, please. Drinking this one too. Ooh, strawberry.
Mine is 100% mango juice. Pretty good.
Mine's sparkling strawberry juice.
Corbayo mangoes. It's pretty good.
Anyways.
Yeah.
I had an interview. It's for a company that I was almost said, but I'm not going to say. It has to do with kids who has autism. Autism is that? Yeah, that's the correct term. So yeah, it went pretty well. I have a part tour coming up. So wish me luck.
Fingers crossed and shit. Fingers crossed.
Yes. It is full time. So I think it's Monday through Friday. So no weekends and I don't think no holidays, but it's a Monday through Friday. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Hopefully everything good happens with it. What else did I do this week? I just worked a lot of overtime. I'm still trying to recover, and I haven't recovered this week because, like I said, yesterday we went to the party and we went to brunch. What else we do? And we had to go shopping to find. You had to get the cake.
Yeah, we went to get the cake. Went shopping.
Decorations.
Took some decorations, and I went and decorated or hopefully decorate.
Mm-hmm.
Came back home, showered, went back over there for the party, and yeah. So no more overtime this week, right? Besides Friday.
Besides Friday, yeah.
Good.
I'll say that, and then Kathy's gonna get me and be like, "Can you work?"
You pinky though, so you can't even say yeah to her because you just pinky that you wouldn't do it. So, boom.
Yeah, I think I worked about 20 and a half hours of just overtime. That's not including my 40 hours that I worked. That's just 20 extra or 20 and a half extra hours that I worked. So I'm a little tired. So we'll see how this week goes. My body is like ready to crash. I just want to sleep in. That's all I want to do. Just one day of just sleeping in. That would be fantastic. My body didn't let me.
Well,
I see my new shirt though.
I see her. I got out in the anime. She dripped out in the swag now. You know what I mean?
I'm only wearing the stuff that I've seen. So I've seen Demon Slayer, so I can wear Demon Slayer.
Yeah. She's not going to wear, like, Attack on Titan because she doesn't know it.
Nope. And somebody asked me, be like, oh, yeah. Nope.
I get you to watch the first season, but you can't watch more than that because you can't be ahead of me. That'd be interesting, though. If you be ahead of me and you know everything that's going to happen and I'll be the one catching up.
Mm-hmm.
Like, ooh, babe, wait till you get to season 3, episode 5 is crazy. I'm like,
I should do that just to do that to you.
Because I be reacting, guys. So, like, my watching has, for certain shows, those shows that I'm reacting to, my watching is really slowed down because I can only, watch it when I'm reacting to it. So I can't just
You can't
watch
binge it.
Like, I would have been done with Attack on Titan by now, and it's so good. I would have been done with it. But I got to go episode at a time. Or sometimes I'll, record 3 or 4 episodes in one sitting, but, that I won't watch it for like a week,
Do they have Attack on Titans in English or no?
I'm pretty sure it is dubbed. Yes. Yeah. Pretty sure it's dubbed.
Should definitely watch it.
Yeah, at least watch the first season because it is really good. Now, if you get it comes out the gate amazing. So, like, if you're like 3 episodes in and you ain't feeling it, then just stop. Because, like, after episode 1, I was like, this shit is about to be great. I was like, this shit is about to be amazing. So, if you don't like it after like 3 episodes, that's anime fans. We usually have like a 3-episode rule. If you don't like it by 3 episodes, then you can drop it because you're probably not gonna like it. You know what I mean? So, 3-episode rule. But you're starting to watch Black Clover and you're liking that, right?
Yeah.
So, binge that if you want as well.
He tricked me. He made me watch Real Girl. I watched it. It was good.
Oh, yeah, it was a show called Real Girl. I made her watch. And she cried for like 3 days. So.
Yep, I did. I did cry for 3 days. I'm not ashamed of it. I cried for 3 days.
It was a good show, guys.
It's a very good show. The ending is a tearjerker. And then I told her I don't want to watch any more anime shows.
I'm not watching any more sad ones now.
Nope. I'm not going to watch any more anime shows with him. Nope.
Yes, she is. So watch Black Clover with me, though.
Except for that one.
She's like, if it ain't action, she ain't with it.
I'm not watching nothing.
If it ain't an action one, she's not with it. She don't want to watch no real life, real story, sad one.
I'll watch it, but I don't know. That made me way too sad and too emotional for that one. I was crying for 3 days straight. Like, I was just crying, and he just looked at me like, he didn't even try to hold me, nothing. He just like sit there and look at me like, are you all right?
Nah, I watched it by myself. You had to sit in them emotions, you know what I mean?
For 3 days,
We're
though.
anime fans. You got to sit in them emotions.
3 days, though, babe.
But I don't want to spoil it for people. Because it wasn't like, it's like.
It's not like super sad. It's just like.
Yeah, it wasn't like.
It's like the season finale of Friends.
There you go. Yeah.
Watch it.
Similar.
It's good.
Yeah, so it wasn't like, oh, everybody died and them blew up in a plane crash or something. Like, it wasn't
Dang.
like that. Yeah, I mean, but yeah. So I'm trying to get it on some of these animes. Black Clover is a pretty long one, so you can go ahead and just binge if you want on that one, because it's 170 episodes. I think you're on like three. So you got 167 more to go. So you can definitely go ahead and binge that. Like, and I just watch it with you when I can. But if you want to come home from work or whatever and just throw it on. So yeah, I mean, I feel like I said it was a busy week, but now I think about it, like I didn't do shit personally.
He didn't.
Outside of the party, like I just worked and worked.
You met your sister.
Yeah, I met my sister, so that was fun. But yeah, outside of things having to do with the party, I didn't really do anything this week. Out of the ordinary, I should say. I just worked. I mean, I went in early a few days. 3 days? 2 days last week. Monday and Friday, I went in early. So, I mean, like I said, outside of that, I didn't really do much last week.
I met family members who I've never met, and then I re-met people that I only saw at briefing. So it was a lot of people that was just.
Yeah, you met a lot of my family.
I was like,
my siblings, 2 of my siblings you met for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
Some cousins and,
yeah,
uncle and aunt that you only seen, once. So
once, yeah.
Yeah, I think you saw them at
Frankie's
wedding. Did John come from Frankie's wedding? I'm pretty sure he did. I know you. I was gonna say I know you probably saw him at London. What, did you bust your nose on a microphone? Jesus.
No, I tried to hold in my burp, but it went up my nostrils and now my eyes are crying. Oh, that hurt.
She did about real girl.
It's just so sad.
But yeah, I almost said you met Uncle John at London's wedding, but I forgot you didn't go to London's wedding.
I did not.
So yeah, you must have met him at Frankie's wedding.
I did. He was there. I met him. That's also when I met Joyce, and she started talking to me in Spanish, and then I talked to her in Spanish, and she was like, "All right, I'm done." Like, it's too much. I don't know that much.
Yeah. So yeah, no. Meeting people, re-meeting people. Good family. Good. It was a good turnout.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. It was good. I think he enjoyed it a lot too. So
the DJ was pretty good.
The DJ was really good. Yes, I really liked the DJ. The photo booth was a really good idea. Like, the kids just had so much fun with the damn photo.
I think
actually everybody had fun with the damn photo booth. I ain't gonna say it was just the kids. Even the adults was running in and there. Like, everyone had fun with that photo booth.
I feel like the girl who was running the photo booth, I think she was getting annoyed with the kids just because they kept taking the stuff and running around with it. She was like, whoa, I need those props.
She was like, these, if I don't come back with these, I get fired. Like, you need to bring these back. And they just kept like running in and out. So there was a lot of kids there because there's a lot of freaking like grandkids, one, and even other kids like cousins and their kids, and so there's a lot of kids running around. So yeah, but other than that, it wasn't really, nothing much going on this week. Not since the last time we talked to you guys. Nothing groundbreaking. She has her second interview, so I'm super, super, super excited about that. But outside of that, nothing else has really been going on. So damn, now I feel like I'm about to give you guys a boring pod. I feel like the last 2 weeks have been a really long pod. They've been like over an hour. And this one, I'm like struggling to come up with things to talk about because I don't have anything. You?
Well, I mean, we can talk about. Well, I don't want to get into emotional stuff, but I was like, you can talk about me and your sisters, or your sister that you haven't met. So how was like?
Oh, I mean, you know me. I mean, I ain't got much to say.
I mean, it was cool.
Like, she was cool. I know Lydia had met her a few times, so it wasn't like she was a complete stranger to the family.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was cool. It was cool meeting her.
You met her kids and her wife. I mean, not
her husband.
Her husband.
Yeah. So I met all of them. So yeah, some nephews that I never met before, and my sister and her husband, and they were all cool people. They live in New York. So she came in and she had never met my dad or myself. Well, I ain't gonna say never met, but I guess, not, whatever. Not as an adult, I guess. So.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
So yeah, that was cool. So yeah, it was good. It was good meeting her and, saying like, all right, scratch it off the list of things to do in life. So yeah, that was cool because I, like I said, never met her. So I met Sheba a few times. So yeah, it was cool popping up at the house and then just being there. I'm like, hey, what's up? Hey, nice to meet you.
The thing is, like, she even knew who you were. She was just like, yeah, sure. I was like, oh wow,
like, that is I.
That is me.
So yeah, that was it was cool. It was interesting. So yeah, he was really happy to have all his kids in one spot. for the first time ever. And yeah, we'll see if it's the last time ever. We'll see. We'll see.
Probably. I feel like she
This is so hard. And I don't think she travels much. I think she just kind of stays where she is.
yeah, because I think she
for
was
the most
like,
part.
she's like, yeah, this is like a one in a lifetime. I was like, oh wow, she ain't. That means she's not coming back ever.
Like, it's just hard. Like, even the four of them, like, it's just hard. Like, Noah's here now. Naya's in Atlanta. Sheba and Leah live in New York, but Lydia's in DC. I'm here. So it's just like, it'd be a lot of planning and doing to get everybody together, like all six, like in one spot. That's a lot of planning. Like, everybody, a lot of people, different cities, and so we'll see. Maybe we'll see. But yeah,
And that's the end of our pod.
that's the end of the pod. Sorry, nah. But get the cards and go over some cards.
Oh, we're gonna do that already?
I honestly have I'm struggling.
You
So
struggling?
if you have something to say, please help me out because I don't have anything.
Dang, babe, you didn't come prepared.
Obviously, you didn't either.
No, I actually did. I had a thought that popped in my
Let's
head.
go.
It is the relationships is our relationship podcast. We might as well start throwing stuff like that. So this thing popped in when I was in the shower.
5.
5 foot.
Oh, that's the answer.
Oh no.
Oh.
I was like, this popped in my head when we were in the shower. So I'm not sure if this is just for the ladies or for the men as well. Why does it tied the men inside? Wait, no. Doesn't sound right.
And inside of what? What are you talking about?
Secretly, I'm going to tie you up and keep you inside. No, the term beautiful. Now, ladies.
Beautiful.
No.
It's true. When I saw your face.
Are you done?
All right, go ahead.
So I just say a good thing I can say for us. I've noticed that you don't really use the word beautiful a lot. You use other terms, and I know that when you start to actually use the word beautiful, that's more like has more meaning to it. Like, it's a deeper meaning. Just because he uses the word like sexy a lot, or basically that's the word he uses a lot. So when he uses the actual term beautiful, I think for me it's more of a deeper level and more like he means it more. Because yesterday I don't really dress up, so I don't like dressing up, like, period. I don't like wearing heels. I'd rather wear sneakers and some jeans, or some sneakers and some sweatpants. That's my thing, and a t-shirt. That's good. So for the party, we had to dress up. And so we went to go shopping for a shirt for him because he wanted to wear a different shirt. And I was like, well, I'll just find whatever I have. I have a dress that I can wear again, and hopefully it fits, because I haven't worn it in like 3 years. So I was like, I hope it fits, because if it doesn't, it's going to suck. Oh, go ahead.
I like that dress. Shows off the boobies.
So, I put it on. It fits. I don't know. I think the older like when I was younger, I didn't really care about showing off I wanted to show off my cleavage. Like, ooh, look what I got. Now that I'm getting older, I'm like, no, let me cover. Like, I'm like covering it up. I'm like, I don't want to show nobody anything. And he's like, just let it, like, show a little cleavage. Just like, let it show. And I'm like, no, I want to cover up. I want to be like proper. So I'm like, I was like had my hand inside my shirt, and I was like, or in my dress, trying to like tuck it in. Because it was like revealing, but the bra that I had like pushed up the girls even higher. And I was just like, well, this is too much showing. So I'm trying to like, fix myself. Your mom was doing the same thing too. So I didn't feel uncomfortable doing it, because your mom was trying to fix her dress up too. I was like, look, see, woman, we have issues with dresses. Anyways, so stop popping in my head. I was like, for guys, do you guys only use the word beautiful for certain people, or do you guys use that word like just throw it out there?
Are you asking me?
Yes.
Oh, I don't know. It depends on the person. Depends on how they speak, how they talk. People use different words. It's not like a one situation for everybody. It's like, depending on how you speak. If you're a beautiful person, or that's what you say beautiful, then you say beautiful. If you say you look good, you're sexy, that's what you say. So it's not like I don't think it's a certain situation or certain people. It's just depending on how you speak normally. to me anyway. That's me.
Oh, that's you.
You know, that's just how you speak. Like,
Because I mean, because I've had, I can't even talk. I've had, like, people have, I've, watched podcasts and seen other stuff and heard a lot of different other guys that would say that they don't use the word beautiful often. And when they use the word beautiful, they actually, like, mean it for that significant person. So does that have the same thing for you? Or are you kind of like, just however you speak?
Yeah, it's just however I speak. Yeah, I don't say beautiful to really mean it. Like, like if I say sexy, I really mean it. It's not like I'm just saying it. So it's not like I'm not saying things to say certain things and mean certain things and be for real with certain things. Like, when I say something, I mean it. You know what I mean? So when I say sexy, it still means beautiful to me. They both mean the same thing to me.
Okay.
So they're not, exclusive to certain situations or if I really mean it or not. Because when I say sexy, I really mean it. It's not like something I'm just throwing out there. Let it go and it went that way. What the hell?
Yeah, I don't know. I think for me, just because I think I'm so used to you saying the word sexy a lot that for me that, like, that's a version of, like, oh, she cute or whatever. But when I hear you use the word beautiful, I take it more it has more meaning for me because you don't really use it that often. So that's why I'm like, oh, is it different for guys? Because I know, like, some, like, I used to have a old friend of mine, and he would only use the word beautiful for, like, a certain person. Like, he would only use beautiful, like, if he actually mean it. Like, if the person was actually beautiful, he would use that word beautiful. But any other words, he would be like, oh, she cute, or she's, sexy, or she hot. But, like, if you ever heard him say the word beautiful, that means, like, he actually really, really meant it. And, like, because he never really used the word beautiful. So, yeah.
Like, if I say beautiful, it's like it's for you. Because I know you like the word, but it doesn't mean something different than sexy or you look good, or it all means the same thing to me. Like, if I say it, I mean it. You know what I mean? So it doesn't mean anything different, but I know you like the word, so I use it on occasions, like if we're dressing up or something like that, because I know you like to hear beautiful instead of sexy. You know what I mean? So, but to me, they mean the exact same thing. For me, like, I don't know about, I ain't like saying they ain't for everybody. You know what I mean? But for me, they mean the exact same thing. So yeah, they don't. The meaning isn't anything different to me.
I guess my question would be for the ladies.
Ladies,
do y'all prefer, like, is there a switch up? Or maybe we should call Lydia and ask her this question. Like, is there a switch up? Like, do you guys prefer a certain word? Like, when your significant other says that certain word, you're like, you prefer that word? Like, that word's, like, more of a, like, deeper meaning? Or do you just, like he said, like, every word is just the same word, same meaning to him? Let me know in the comments down below.
Down in the comments below, ladies. Let us know. What do you prefer? Beautiful, sexy, cute? Like, do they mean different things to you? Like, if someone calls you sexy and if someone calls you beautiful, does one mean more than the other to you?
Yeah, because I feel like for me, the word, like, sexy is just like in a sexual way, like the word sex. Like, it's like, for me, there's more of a sexual meaning behind it. When you use the word sexy, like, oh, this girl's sexy, like, you're just attracted to that person. It doesn't really mean like the word beautiful does, where you're like, oh, this girl's beautiful. That means, like, you see her from the inside out. Like, she's beautiful on the inside and she's beautiful on the outside. That's the word, for me at least. That's what it means. Like, the word beautiful means that, oh, you see this person as a beautiful on the inside as she is on the outside.
Yeah, but if you don't know that person, are you not allowed to use the word beautiful?
No, because, like,
'cause how do I know if you're beautiful on the inside and stuff if I don't know you?
But like I said, that's just my version of it. Like, some people,
I know. I'm saying for your version, like, if someone doesn't know someone, can they say they're beautiful?
yeah, because, like, I think certain people can see, like, beauty. Like, they can see, like, without even like, you ever heard people, like, you ever say, like, oh wow, like, I can just tell you are a kind person Like, you don't even know the person, but you can just tell, like, their aura. I feel like some people have auras that are just beautiful.
But then they end up being serial killers.
I mean, yeah, then become crazy, but.
That's when they be on Crime Junkie. I never thought he would do that.
So, yeah, I mean, but I think when you become in a relationship, I think there's different meanings. I think, like, when you use the word, like, beautiful, that's like, oh, that's like for your, for your significant other. I don't know.
Okay, I can see it. Okay, it's your definition. I like it. So yeah, let us know in the comments what beautiful means to you. Define it for us.
Yeah.
For you.
For you, and or if you're in a relationship, you know, let us know. All right, let me get the cards.
Oh shit. So let us know how your weekends were, guys. Your weeks and your weekend. Let us know in the comments. Let us know how you were. Let us know what went wrong, what went good. What are you thankful for and grateful for? Which we gotta do that, by the way.
I'm back.
She's back. Do it. For you guys on YouTube, you don't get the song because YouTube won't let us play the song. It's a 10-second clip of Kenny G and they be hating. But it's all good. I hear them shuffle the cards.
Yeah, we gotta shuffle the cards. We're gonna do 3 this time.
Yeah, right.
We're gonna do 3 no matter what they
Last time we did 3 was just like, how much do you like sex? Or whatever the fuck it said.
Yeah, that was a little too much for my little soul.
She was salty. She was like, God damn it.
It was a little much. I don't talk about that much privateness anytime. Oh, you just got to.
What do you wish had never been a part of our experience?
Oh, wow. That's a good question. Like of our experience? Like the whole time we've been together?
Mm-hmm.
Probably my anxiety.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Piggybacking.
No, you can't pick that.
I am, though.
No. You gotta pick something else. I think my anxiety, just because I think my anxiety, I think my anxiety now has changed a little bit. I think before it was just very like nervous, like, oh wow, like I have somebody that likes me and like wants to be with me, and I've never had that kind of feeling before. So I had that kind of anxiety, and then I also had like past like trauma anxiety that still kind of lingers on it to this day, but like it was a lot more triggered in our relationship in the beginning, just because like there were certain things that I was like, oh wait, I don't like this, and oh wait, just it was just a lot of fucked up stuff. What's yours?
Things that maybe the fear thing. You're like scared to like do stuff, and you were afraid of what your family would think and stuff like that. And I was just like, all right, we don't need to do that. Like, you're your own person, live your life. So,
you see, I feel like he's threatening you with that thing, like card like that.
Some gambit shit. But yeah, I'll take that out. I would. What was the word? What was the word? Yeah, wish that would never been a part of our experience. Yeah.
Dang, that's like a hard thing to say. Like, don't want that ever.
Ever. When was the last time you considered ending this relationship, and why didn't you? Boom.
Wow. That's a rough one. Oh, I have one.
Go ahead.
The fight that we had in our car. Well, I say fight, but it wasn't like the big argument that we had in the car. Yeah, I think that was the time where I was just like, yeah, I think I'm like, I don't know if this is the right time. And I think it was when we had just gotten engaged too. So I think that was what I was like, yeah. I was like, I don't know if I want to live my rest of my life with him. But we didn't break up.
Mine was probably somewhere around that time. Probably earlier. It was way earlier. But when you used to like do your tests or whatever, like, yeah, that was almost a breaking point. I was just like, all right, I don't know if I want to do this, but we didn't, or we did, whatever. We didn't break up. We're still here. Kept her around.
Oh, that's not what your family was at. Your family would be like, "Oh, you do such a good job with him. You're keeping him in shape." And blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I don't do nothing. I don't do anything. That's all him.
That's how little they think of me.
Like, legit.
When do you feel closest to me? When I'm
never.
in you. Oh, you said never? It's fucked up.
You said when I'm into you?
When I'm in you.
No. I don't know. You go first and then. Yeah, see? Hard.
I don't know. Just when we chilling. Playing Call of Duty and shit. Like, stuff like that.
Can't reread the question.
It's just like, when do you feel closest to me? I don't know. That's mine anyway.
I guess because we really haven't had a lot of time with this, but like when we snuggle.
Okay.
Yeah. Like real snuggle, not just like, oh, I'm laying on him while he's watching TV, like actual snuggle time.
There'd be sometimes. I don't like to snuggle.
He doesn't like to snuggle,
I don't
but
like
just
to
like to
snuggle.
kiss.
It's that you said I don't like to kiss?
Mm-hmm.
Lies.
You don't.
I kiss you all the time. How many times do I ask you for a kiss? All the time. Right?
That's not what you told me.
That was before we were together. Right? Right. I don't like the all of that. No, that's not my thing. But kiss, I kiss you all the time. But anyway, I forgot what I was saying.
You said you don't like to snuggle.
Oh, so it's not that I don't like to snuggle. It's just that to snuggle, I can't watch TV. It's just the honest of it. You know, I fall asleep watching TV. Otherwise, I have a hard time falling asleep. So when I'm snuggling, I can't see the TV. Now, the TV was like on the wall this way or something, like, sure. But it's like, TV's here and I got to snuggle this. What's the camera? TV's over here and I got to snuggle facing like this way. It's like, oh, I can't see the TV. Well, that's the truth. You know,
That's true.
I don't mind snuggling. That's really it.
Let's do one more.
4?
Yeah, let's do 4.
Oh, make us round the cards quick.
No, we're not.
Only 100, right?
I don't know. No, 199 questions.
Name the top 5 things you'd like to change about me. See, you always go one too far.
Dang it! Really? Top 5
You always go one too far.
Jesus. I think 3 is our limit. So.
Nah, it's just at 5. Oh, you mean card wise?
Yeah, card wise.
I go first.
Oh, dang.
That
means he was prepared and he's ready to go. He's going.
Anxiety, depression. That's 2. I mean, that's quick. It's easy too.
Oh, I'm glad I didn't say and why, because I'd have been like, and why? Why?
All right, anxiety, depression. Not, the toughness, like being able to say no to people and standing up to people and shit. That's 3. I don't know if I got 2 more. Let's just do 3 because I don't know if I got 2 more.
No, you got 2 more.
It take me too long. All right. 2 more. All right, you go. Well, I think
okay.
I can't watch it be like, dude, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Your motivation, your time management, your not showing as much emotion. So yeah, I still got 3. I don't got 3.
Go ahead.
I got 2 more. I know, it says 5. Don't worry, I'll get some. Whatever trigger you pull,
Let me add motivation as well.
Oh. You can't steal mine.
Yes. I'm still
Okay.
I'm about to say, says the backed up vlogs from June. I'm still in it.
Now he's just Nah, he just going dig some dirt
Yes.
out. Okay, I
It's
got you.
motivation. When we say we're gonna do things, I want us to do them for both of us. I never hit the flag button. I wonder. Ah, nice. It always said you can hit the flag button and it'll flag something. But my bad. Like after we've been doing this for over a year, I'm like, what's this button do? All right, that was 4.
My motivation. I still got 2 more.
5. Can less sensitive be one? Is that the thing?
That's still part of anxiety, depression, and
That's
sticking up for
not.
myself.
Whatever.
Yeah.
All right. Look at you trying to tell me what I can say.
So yours is time management, motivation, showing more emotion.
More daring. Take leaps and do things sometimes that you might not want to do.
I feel like still considered like standing up.
No, standing up for yourself is saying, no, I won't do that. I don't want to do that. Or when people are talking about you or something, you standing up to them. That's standing up for yourself. Jumping into some stuff and leaping into some things that you might not want to do, that's way different. Two more.
I know, I'm trying to think.
So yeah, guys, while she does that, hopefully her interview goes well Friday. I'm really hoping. Get that job. Start working in her field that she's been wanting to work in with.
You see how
behavioral
you trying to be all sweet now? Like, I hope she gets it, so I don't come at you.
Sweet all the time. Sweet like goddamn sugar.
Lies.
What's the lies?
Sorry, I lost I was trying to think. I ain't see like made me lose it.
But you told me I wasn't sweet, y'all. That's crazy.
Dang, I had it and I lost it. I don't know. That's all I have 3 right now.
After you forced me to say 5. Anyway.
I mean, that should be a good thing. That I don't want to change much about you.
But when I had 3 and said that's it, that's all I got, he was like, nah, it says 5. Give me 5.
Okay, well, give me a second. So I said motivation, time management, being like more sensitive, problem solving. That's something I would change from you.
Like what?
Just because like sometimes instead of letting me be in my feels, you want to fix an issue that sometimes should not. Something that doesn't need to be fixed. It just needs to be felt, and I need to be in that emotion. I guess also like sometimes your tough love sometimes isn't needed. Sometimes.
Okay.
5.
Okay. End of the pod, y'all. Now I'm mad. No, I'm joking. All right. Want to do another one? No, I'm joking.
Yeah, we'll do another one. We'll do it from this pile. You said it.
Don't shuffle. Just give it to me.
Oh, okay.
How do you feel about me watching porn? Ooh.
Really? That's the question?
I don't make a buzz. You said that for everyone I read. Really? Does it really say that? I was like,
I
yes,
don't know, like-
that's what it really says. Or how do you feel about porn in general, I guess? I don't know.
I mean, I think it's different once, at least for me, when I'm in a relationship, I don't know, I just feel like that's kind of weird. I know a lot of people are about to be like, oh no, it's normal, you should experience. I don't know. For me, I just feel like it's weird. Like, you want to experience those things with your significant other. You want to do those things like to your significant other. You don't want to like have your significant other watching something. You're like, well, then just tell me.
Relationship questions part 2 now.
That was perfect. You see it with like porn, like dun, 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 dun.
Oh yeah, that is funny. does kind of like porn music now when you think about it.
Yeah.
Like the old school shit.
Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like for me, I don't want to put myself out on blast, but like I would try to do the things that he likes just so that, I don't know. I mean, like, I don't want you to stop watching porn, but it was just one of those things I'm like, it just felt weird. Because I think we've had an argument about that when we first, like, were talking and stuff. Not talking, but like a year and a half we're in a relationship. We were just like, I think he said something. I was just like, well, why didn't you tell me? Like, I don't know. It just makes me feel less value when you're watching porn.
Okay. What?
See, that's what I said. Like less. Like, what do you want? Like, I don't know. I don't have another answer.
What? I didn't say you had to give another answer, did I? I was listening to you.
Yeah. That's
all right. One more. No, I'm joking. All right.
Hey, you didn't say about me.
You don't watch porn.
Or
she doesn't
I?
watch porn. I don't know. What if you did? I wouldn't care. It wouldn't bother me at all.
Oh.
I'm not a big. I don't know. It wouldn't bother me. I'm like, okay. I don't know. I wouldn't be upset if you watched porn. So if you did, it would be like, okay. Like, I wouldn't be like.
Are you gonna be like me
why
trying to say?
Yeah. I wouldn't be like, why are you? I'm like, I don't care. Like, you know, watch what you watch. It doesn't bother me.
All right, y'all. We're ending this pod because I'm gonna leave him. So bye.
What we got coming up? What did you tell me today? 14 days.
Oh, Halloween.
Until the best time of the year, the best holiday of the year.
Yes, that's Christmas.
Best holiday of the year. Best holiday of the year. So
Christmas.
we're gonna be we got some pumpkins, carve some pumpkins because now I'm kind of into it because I did 2 years in a row. Even though last year's was fucking hard. I thought the year before was kind of easy. Last year was a bitch.
No, I feel like the first year you really messed up on your pumpkin.
Nah, I feel like last year was worse.
No, I think you just had a hard design.
I think it was stupid because it had like I think I did it wrong because it had like the big circle around the outline and then my whole design just fell off and I was like, oh, I guess like I don't know. That was kind of dumb. I didn't like the design. Yeah, we went under this book. Did we say I have that book? Throw them away. What made it worse because you had to put the paper on there. And then the paper rips and it disappears, and now you don't know what the fuck you were doing, and it's like it's real weird. I don't know how people do it. People got skills. I ain't got skills. But I'm looking forward to do it again though. Ooh, that make a hardwood floor, so we ain't gotta worry about carpet stainings or nothing. We can just be sweep mop, get it up out of here. So yeah, I'm looking forward to Halloween because it's my favorite holiday, and it's on a weekend this year on a Sunday, so we'll be off and we can kind of do Halloweeny stuff all weekend and watch a bunch of scary movies and stuff. A bunch of Annabelle and which ones do you hate the worst? Insidious and shit. We can do all of that. And Hocus Pocus and Halloween Town. And then Insidious 2, Insidious 3. No, what's the one? The Nun. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to Halloween because it's my favorite holiday. I don't know if we ever told you guys, but my baby got me a Halloween tree. Did we tell them that? I don't remember.
No.
Okay, if I didn't, take you again.
No.
Think about podcasts. He's like, did I tell him that 4 episodes ago? I don't remember. But yeah, she got me a Halloween tree, and the living room was kind of like, Halloween decked out a little bit. We got like some designs, and the doors decorated with like, boo and shit like that, ghosts and stuff. Pumpkins that light up in the living room, and the Christmas tree with some Halloween tree with Christmas lights, but the Halloween lights. Yeah, so I'm really excited. I really like my Halloween living room. It makes me happy when I walk in. So we're keeping that up until December 1st.
No, we're not.
Because I feel like you decorate for Halloween for like 3 weeks, and then like November 1st, it's like Christmas until fucking March. It's like, what the fuck? So it's fucked up.
No, because people start decorating.
People be living up Christmas lights from fucking November 2nd through like February 15th. Like, what the hell?
Yeah, but that's not me because when Christmas is done, I'm like, all right, decorations gotta go. I needed my house clean.
I'd be like, damn, like Halloween gets such a short lifespan around here.
But you know how I did in our apartment last year? I was like, as soon as Christmas was over, I was like, Christmas tree was out the door. I said,
it is true. It is true.
I don't mess around. Like, I love Christmas.
Was it a real tree last year?
It was a real tree.
I forgot. We got it from Costco or something, right? They had them sales, right?
You surprised me with it.
I got it?
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
Yeah.
That's funny. Don't even. See? You know what's funny about this? Because sometimes like, I forget a lot of shit, right?
One thing I would change about him is forgetfulness. I forgot that one. That should have been the top one.
Nah, I can't add a sixth one.
That should have been top
so look,
one.
I forget a lot of shit, right? But of course, she always recognizes that I forget shit when it pertains to her, obviously. But I forget a lot about shit about me too. So I'm like, I don't remember getting that Christmas tree at all last year. She said I surprised her with it and everything. See, I'm thoughtful as fuck, but don't remember that shit at all.
No, the other time it ever irritates me is like, so like his family would tell me something like, oh, y'all should tell you this. I'm like, no. Then they all look at him like, you didn't tell her that? And then my mom was mad. She's like, you guys don't talk. I'm like, we do talk. There's just certain things we just don't.
I'm like, I be forgetting. I don't be remembering shit.
And then that's when they all be like, oh, well, we're just going to tell Margarita. Then Margarita's going to tell you. And I'm like,
hey, even my managers and shit be like, I'm going to just text Margarita and ask her or tell her to remind you of this and blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's cool with me because, you know, damn well, I am not going to remember. And like, I almost forgot to pick up the fucking cake yesterday. We was headed home. And I was like, oh, shit, the cake. We got to go pick up the cake. Like, I don't remember shit. All right. So it's like, it's nothing personal. Like, it ain't like I be, you know, like, just be forgetting shit that have to do with you. Like, hey, you forgot I told you that. You forgot this. You forgot that. Like, look, I forget every fucking thing. All right. Like, it's nothing personal. Just my memory it's not well when it comes to just information. I don't know. I remember some weird shit and then important shit. I just be like,
that's like secret childhood trauma that he doesn't tapped into yet.
Shit, it probably is. But yeah, I don't.
My psychology brain's like, it's just some trauma he hasn't fully developed yet.
But yeah, I don't be remembering nothing. So that's cool that we did have a real tree. I do have a vague memory of someone telling me about some tree that was on sale or something. No, I went to Kroger and got it. I kind of remember now. See, jogging that memory. I got it from Kroger.
You did. I can't believe you don't remember because it was all pointy and prickly and like got all over our socks and stuff. You were like, this tree hurts. I'm like,
that tree was a bitch to carry upstairs too. It was all hurting and shit. Yeah, I remember now. That's funny. When you came home from work, you was just there and shit, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember. Oh, my baby, we still got our stockings.
We do.
My baby made some stockings for us last year and shit. So that was cool. So yeah, Christmas has a longer lifespan because I'm pretty sure you're gonna start Christmasing when.
I don't do the Christmas stuff until after Thanksgiving.
We better get our Vlogmas on this year.
Oh yeah, we could do Vlogmas.
We could start early too. We ain't gotta wait till you know what I mean.
You gotta wait till.
No, I'm saying we ain't gotta start it early. We can have some videos in the tuck, so we ain't gotta be like, because it's every fucking day and we gotta work and shit. So then ain't we just, you know, chilling every damn day.
But now if I start if I have the other, I'll be going back to the call center, so like.
Do you have time?
I'll have time during the day. I can still edit stuff during the day. Look, progress, guys. I got on my computer. I have not opened my computer up for nothing.
She hasn't opened that computer since August something.
Yeah.
And that's real facts. She has not opened that computer since we've been in this house. We took the vacation with us. We didn't open it. We brought it back here. It hasn't. I don't think the computer, like, shit, it might be July since that computer has been open.
No, it's August. It's been August.
It's been a long time. So, yeah, she's getting on it. And we got to film some mixed up videos because I don't know if I mentioned it on here.
You did.
Yeah, that I fucking
deleted the footage.
I fucked up. So, which was fine because, like I said, the Pocky One Chip channel was it was a wash anyway because we didn't really I was going to take videos that I had on my phone from some of the people that I did at work and just kind of blended those in and all that because we weren't in the camera the whole time. And we had that one video we did shit before we even moved, eating the salsa and doing I forget what it was, trivia questions or something.
I don't know.
Which was like, yeah, we'll just start over.
Yeah.
We'll start fresh anyway. But yeah, we are gonna come back to some of stuff, guys. Don't worry, we are. I know we've been putting the podcast up, which they've actually been. I think they've been having some decent views actually. Well, for us, you know. I said, oh, we got another subscriber too, 186. I feel like we got down to like 182, didn't we?
We did.
So we've gone up
we got down to 184. That's the lowest we've been on there. So we're trying to get back to 180, 190.
Yeah, we got 17 views on our podcast episode from last week. 13 on the week before that. So they be going up steadily, you know. Good watch time on it, you know. So they've been doing all right. So I'm excited that they've been watching, and you know, everybody ain't abandoned us. So we coming back slowly, guys. So yeah, I can catch us on there Monday. If you are just listeners, So Mixed Up on YouTube, where you can watch the visuals. I don't know, I'm about to say the first time. Visuals. You can watch some visuals that we record. That we put up there every Monday. At the same time the podcast goes up, 6 a.m.
You can put a face to the voice.
Yes.
Go to our YouTube channel.
That's what we're doing. I'll be like this. You know, the TV fucked up, so I be trying to move like, oh, they can't see me. Like, no, that's just for the TV. You can see me just fine. That's just the TV. Which one day I made a new one. I feel like it's just getting thicker and thicker. It's getting weird. It's weird. I don't know.
He dropped it.
So sorry, because look, my manager gave me a TV, right? Little 30-inch or some shit. Sat in the corner for dumb long, and I used to react off the computer. And one day I was like, well, why don't I just plug this TV up? Boom, I can have a TV up here and watch it like that. Or it was actually on the table back there. I was like, I could have it like that. And that's when we was in the smaller room at the time.
Yeah.
TV fell forward, fell on one of your water bottles, and cracked. I was like, damn. So we went out. Bought this TV, this 32-inch or whatever it is, smart TV, whatever. It wasn't expensive. It was like, what, 130, 120, 110, somewhere around there, between 110 and 130. So went out and bought that, boom. What was it like? Was it a couple of weeks? It wasn't long at all, I feel like. Maybe a couple of weeks.
No. It was a good, you had the TV for a good, like, 2 or 3 months.
You think so?
Yeah.
So I had it on this table here, and this table, which you can't see, but it's like real wobbly.
You see my mic moving. You know it's wobbly.
Yeah, see that? Super wobbly, right? So I used to like, you know, watch it and every time I put my elbow on the table, I think I was editing or doing something, so I put my elbow on the table, take my elbow off. Put my elbow on the table, take my elbow off. And I guess this whole time the TV was just kind of like scooping back further and further each time, and I didn't fucking know. Took my elbow off one time, it was like 2 seconds later, it was just like, blow! I was just like, what the fuck? Picked it up. Cracked. I'm like, you gotta be shitting me. I was like, had that shit for, like she said, 2 or 3 months. I'm like, God damn. So shit, that might have been what? Shit, a year ago maybe? Nah, maybe not that long.
No, it's gonna be a year.
Yeah, it was a while ago. So I just been rocking with the crack TV ever since, because it was like a small, you know how when the TV's crack, have it like it got the little magnetic effect going on, and it was like it was cool. But now in fact it started like, a little hairline crack where it's like, oh, it's a little fucked up. Now it's just like thick black, just soup down my shit. So yeah, I'll get a new one eventually, but I'm not pressed for it right now. I could have been got one. Cause remember I almost pulled the trigger. What was that, a couple weeks ago? I said I almost pulled the trigger, and I ended up not pulling the trigger. But I'll get one eventually. Especially if this keeps getting worse and worse, for sure. But all right, guys. Look, we ended up giving you damn near an hour anyway. That's funny.
It was the relationship questions.
We always pull it out in the end. I always pull it out in the end.
Whatever.
All right. Yeah, music session. So YouTube, we'll highlight you in a couple of seconds. Listeners, music time. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, happy Sweetest Day for
you
gentlemen out there.
Happy Sweetest Days, guys. I don't know how that sounds coming from a man or not, but we see you. Yeah, Sweetest Day was yesterday, and
I completely forgot all about that.
I mean, we had shit to do anyway, so it wasn't like we could do anything. So we had to go to the party.
I made it up today.
You did. Not in a sexual.
Yeah, not
she
that
made
way.
me some breakfast for dinner, which is my favorite thing in the world. Which is funny because I've been meaning to go to Wild Eggs for so long, and like we live down the street from it, and we haven't been since we lived there. And it's funny. One day, but guys.
Oh yeah, I started my period. I don't know y'all care about that, but.
One step closer to babies. But yeah, tell them why. Or you told them why last week. But yeah, she's been taking the medicine, and then now she's on. Are you on?
I am on, all the way on.
Oh, she's all the way on.
Yep. No sex for you, no. No sex for you.
It's so long since I've had a period denial. You know what I mean? So, it's been like what do we say?
5 months.
7 months?
5.
You said 5. I think we came to the conclusion it was 7, right?
It came to the
March,
conclusion it was 6.
April, May, June, July, August, September, October. 7 months. So yeah.
No, because it's like October and I'm on my period. So boom, it's 6 months.
But it's been since your birthday. Now it's October 17th.
But
so.
I have a period. Oh,
But I'm saying
like the week of my birthday, and then after.
exactly. So that means we already passed.
But I'm on my period now, and it's still October.
Exactly.
So it's 6 months.
But you came on and off your period in the same month of March. So what's the difference? 7 months. So yes.
6.
Yeah, guys, we're
It
gonna.
don't matter. I'm on my period.
Whatever. All right, guys, we're gonna get up out of here. We end up giving you guys over an hour anyway. That's what we do. You know what I mean? We don't know no quits. What?
No, I thought that only said 5 minutes. Look, have we been recording?
In a time loop of like it's only been 5 minutes and 10 seconds. What the hell? But yes, guys. We guys hope you have a good week. Hope you have a good week. I don't know what the fuck I was about to say. Hopefully you get your goals accomplished. Hopefully you set some goals for yourself. You get them accomplished, whether big or small. It does not matter. Just make a goal and accomplish it and feel good about yourself. So yeah, be safe out there, guys.
Wash your hands. Wash your ass.
Yeah. We out of here. Ain't that right, baby?
Yes, we are.
Deuces.